back to my channel. My name is Sandra, if you have not been here before. And today we are doing my October setup in my Franklin Covey binder. Now this is the Vintage Aurora Purple Plumeria binder. I am so in love with this binder, you guys. And part of me is like, I can't wait for it to get broken in. You know, you have those little scuff marks on the leather. And the other half of me is like, no, protect it forever, never use it. So I am proud to say that I have still been loving my binder. I love everything about this planner. And I'm just so happy that I came across Franklin Planner. And then the other thing I wanted to mention is I actually was doing some printing for myself just to kind of see how my stickers have turned out, the ones I've made recently. And I've added a couple of new designs to my shop. And I just wanted to share with you guys the ones that I have recently printed for myself. I will be using some of these stickers today. So I'm just going to quickly flip through them here. So I did make blog stickers because, of course, I also have a blog. And I thought, what better way to start making stickers and getting ideas is by making something that I already use. And then hopefully you guys might need them too. So I personally wanted to have some mini YouTube icons because I post videos, quite a few videos lately every week. And so I needed something that was bright and stand out because usually I just write YT for YouTube and it's not that pretty. So I thought maybe having a sticker would be nice. This is my September weekly sticker kit. So I have the days of the week and then I have my theme for my bullet journal. I'll actually show you guys right here. So with this bullet journal setup, I know I've showed this in the past, but with this setup, I used my Archer and Acrylograph paint pens. This is what it looks like, and this is kind of inspired from that. It was the same colors, kind of muted tones, but I love this so much. All right, and then the next one, this is sweater weather. Thought that was kind of cute. More decoration than anything. This is an old one, but I needed some edit stickers so when I complete my work week that I can use those. I printed my bright rainbow laundry stickers. These are my new larger goal stickers because I was finding the smaller ones were just too small. And they work well if you have a small planner, but these ones are a bit bigger so you can see them better. I've got these ones. This is like, I love planning. So I've got some break out the stickers, buy stickers, lister's gonna list, all kind of cute little icons there. This one's early dismissal, so I go through these every week. My son has early dismissal on Thursday, and these are the pastel ones. So these are my regular garbage ones, but the last ones I was using, I don't know what happened, but the cut on my Cricut machine didn't work that well. So I had to redo them, and this one's much better. But I realized these are quite big. They're good for a week, but they take up a lot of space. So I decided to redraw them, and I made them a lot smaller. So now I've got these baby icons I can put on during the day. And then the last one, which is my new weekly theme, is my magic weekly theme. And I will have some new designs in this magic theme coming out next week because this week is a filming week because Chad is home. He came home last night, you guys, and I'm so excited that he's here. My daughter has just been a rambunctious, almost 2-year-old. She's in her terrible 2 phase, and I swear to God, I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack some days. So I won't be able to work on stickers this week because he is home. But I will have some new ones coming next week. And this is kind of inspired by my theme here. This is my October theme in my bullet journal. And I'll link that video too if you want to check it out because it is the latest one I've posted. So yeah, so that's it for the new stickers. And then I've got some older ones I've been using. So we're going to go ahead. And now this is the large monthly plan with me. I won't be doing the week in this video. I will post that one. I think it's Saturday or Sunday. I know I posted last time on the Saturday because I figured you guys would have more time on the weekends to watch. So I am trying to do it on the weekend, but it is really hard because these videos take a long time to film, and the same amount of time that they take to film, for myself anyway, it takes about the same time to edit, because you basically have to watch the video all the way through. I cut out all of the weird things I say, the weird things I do, etc. So that's kind of why it takes me just as long. So here's my task card. I do keep my task cards in the routine section in my planner right here. And I think I'm going to change some of these up, and I might replace some of my task cards. So if you guys don't already know, I use the washi tape cards from Simply Gilded, but you can get washi tape cards from basically anywhere. And I always kind of thought, what is the point of a washi tape card? But people actually take washi tape and they wrap it around the card and they give it away to friends so that they can have some of their washi tape. I don't do that, and I don't see myself ever doing that. So I thought, what a great way to repurpose these cards. The other thing that I use them for is to take the edge and cut washi tape so it leaves a nice smooth edge. I used to use a ruler, but now I have these, so I just use them. And I know you can also get these from Chrissy Ann Designs, if I'm not mistaken. But all it is like a really thick acetate piece of plastic, and some people will put designs on there. You can also get clear ones. I know they offer clear ones in a lot of Etsy shops, but it's just as easy to make it yourself. You just have to order it from Amazon, cut it. There you go. Your own little washi tape card, or your task card, if you will. So might not be exactly as I want on here. So I did make a new list. This is what I'm going to be doing today. So the first thing we'll do is review the goals. I have my goals under the schedule for the month. And I've got personal and business separate. All of September is still in here basically. And I've got all of my new sheets, everything I want to add to my planner. I've got it all right here in front of me. And we're changing. So October is this beautiful, is that a white rose or a peony? I don't know. I think it's a rose. So this is the new design for this month. We will go to the schedule. And the personal is right here. So these are the Teresa Collins inserts, but I'm pretty sure they won't be sold next year. I heard that from one of my subscribers, but I don't know completely for sure. So I pretty much crossed off everything as I go. So I did manage to pay off 3 credit cards completely, although we started charging on 2 of them again. Sinking Fund Savings has been going really, really well. We've actually been saving. I'm actually currently in the process of filming a budget video at the same time as this video. And I find that it's easier not to spend bills when you have the money. I find I'm more reluctant to hand over dollar bills. Whereas if it's on my debit card or a credit card, I'm just like, oh, here we go. So I'm finding that this is helping a great deal. Date night, last date night we could not go on because my mom couldn't come over. She had been in a place where she could have been sick, so we didn't want to risk it. But we're hoping, we've got our fingers crossed for this Saturday. Family date, we actually stayed home and played cards. I read 2 books. Oh, okay, this is one thing that I am so proud of, you guys. I finished my, it was a Throne of Glass. I finished the series and I cried. I cried so much throughout the entire series, and I'm really sad that it's over, but I'm so glad that my friend Rihanna, I'm not sure if Rihanna, if you're watching this right now, thank you so much for letting me know about those books, because I am not the same person that I was before I read them. So those are done, and now I am currently reading this book here. So this is by Deborah Harkness. It's part of the All Souls trilogy, and I know it's also on this app called Sundance Now, but it's also on, is it Prime, or I don't know, it's on TV. I just, say record whatever, and my TV does that. So, but this is the Book of Life, so the 3rd and final book in the series. So I just started it yesterday, but I did get a head start because I don't have to start this till October. So I'm really happy. And I'm also reading How to Win Friends and Influence People. I am also reading this book here. So I am reading more about spirituality and just kind of reading in general. This doesn't mean that I am necessarily a witch. I'm just reading it because I am very interested in all of the things in the book. So that's what we're doing. Okay. So the next thing, up at 6, bed by 11. You know what? I actually did this month more than I thought I would. So every day wasn't a success, but I mean, we all have little slips every now and then. It did well today. I got up at 5. Yesterday I got up at 5. I'm very happy with how things my body is actually adapting. So I find that by 10 o'clock I'm ready for bed, which is perfect because on my phone I have kind of lights out. I have that sleep app and then it puts it on do not disturb mode. So it's perfect because you don't get emails, you don't get phone calls, nothing. So purchase the Budget Mom Planner. I did that. So that will be coming at the end of October, I believe, and complete my October budget, which I did. Or which I will be doing. I guess I'm in the process of doing that. So that is good. For business goals, we'll go over to business. So add new affiliates. I did this, you guys, too. I had 3 new affiliates. I've got Tombow. Tombow is an amazing company. Most of my stationery products are from Tombow. I love tons of stuff. Actually, I'm going to let everything that I love, I'm going to list it down below for you guys and just check out the Tombow website link. It's down below. It is an affiliate link. So if you purchase something from using that link, I will receive a small commission. So please be aware of that. But I really do thank you. If you choose to support me in that fashion, I really do appreciate it because it helps me to grow my business and to support my business. Tombow was one of them. Franklin is the other. And I also have Cultivate What Matters, which are my power sheets. You guys, I cannot stress this enough. They are so good at developing your goals. Like it helps so much. Before that book, it is a goal planner. I have never really thought about goals. I've never really been into that. I didn't care. I wasn't really passionate about it. And the last 2 years, since I've used my Cultivate What Matters goal sheet or goal planning system, I have been the most productive in my life. And once you start, and all it takes is just to start, it takes that one little baby step. And then it's like everything becomes a habit. I mean, you have to continue. You do need your own motivation, but that book goes a long way into helping you get that motivation. And I can't say enough good things about it. So also that link is affiliate. If you guys want to check it out, please be aware that I will receive a small commission at no extra cost to you. So those are the 3 affiliates. I'm very proud of that. I'm very excited. And so in September, beginning of September, end of August, I said, I want to reach 900 subscribers. You guys, I am at 993 subscribers. So thank you so much for all of your support. I could not have done this without you guys. I am amazed that you guys are so supportive. I love your comments. I love your feedback. I love that you watch my videos. I love that you care, that you want to see how I plan every week and every month. So just the fact that you keep coming back and you take the time out of your busy day, that means so much to me. So thank you so much. And I'm so glad you guys are here along with me for the ride. Even though we're not talking in person, I'm creating this video for you and you're watching it after. I'm so happy. Like I could cry right now because I never thought that when I started my YouTube channel, I did not think that it would get to this point. And I know that I'm just at the beginning of my journey. I want to do this forever, you guys. This is my passion. I love sharing my life. I love sharing the things I'm passionate about with you. And it just makes me so happy to know that I can do something that I love and that you guys also really enjoy. So there it is. Thank you again so much. So change Patreon tiers. I did not get there yet, but I do need to do that. So that is going to be a definite goal for October. Shop sale. I didn't actually make a sale during this sale, which was a little sad. But I will be, so this is a little hint for y'all. I will be having another sale for Black Friday. It's going to be a flash sale. It'll just be for the one day only. Potentially. Maybe I'll make it for the weekend. I don't know yet. I haven't really thought that far ahead, but I will have some new designs coming before then. And I do hope to have some holiday designs because if it's not summer, I love everything to do about Christmas. I love Christmas. I love decorating. I love the tree. We've been getting a fresh tree every year for the past 4 years. I think it was since my fiber optic tree died. And I'm just so passionate about Christmas. But then when January hits, I'm like out with the old, in with the new. I clean everything up and then I'm ready for summer. So, but yes, I'm excited for that to come. And, Yes, I'm so excited, you guys. So minimum 10 new sticker designs. I hit 10. I did 4 yesterday. I actually hit my goal. So we did. I'm so excited. And I don't know why I've been, these are check marks. So I reached that one. I did this one. The only one I didn't do is this, and then the shop sale, but I did make sales after. So maybe not during the sale itself. And then my August Biz Stats, that was easy enough for me to do. And blog brainstorm, I did that as well. So really, there was only 2 things I didn't get for work-wise, which was the Patreon and the shop sale. But here is hoping for the future. So next, we are looking at quarterly goals. So I've already kind of established my quarterly goals when I did my power sheets. I do all of that in there. I will link that video too if you guys want to check it out. It is a longer video, but it kind of talks about how I set up my refresh goals for the last quarter of the year. And the power sheets kind of gives you a way to revamp. So say for instance, I mean, there's some people that will set goals for the entire year and then break those goals down into baby steps over the 4 quarters of the year. And then there's other people that will reach their goals. So they'll set like, say, 2 achievable goals in 3 months, and that'll be their first quarter goals. They'll finish, and then they'll need to make new goals for the second quarter. So there's different ways of creating your goals. And the power sheet system works for both, I think. And it allows you to revamp your goals. So if you want to change things, if there's, like for my example, I paid off a credit card that I had in one of the goals. So now the next month I could say, okay, pay off a new credit card. I think that we're going to skip this one because I have already done it, but watch that video if you want to check it out. So now I have to add my new monthlies. So we're going to pull everything out that I won't need for the month. And we'll put the new stuff in. So I'm going to keep the future log and keep my beautiful designs here. So September is coming out. What I've done right behind the schedule tab here, or the monthly tab, I have this for my goal sheet. So I've been using the Teresa Collins inserts for my personal goals. And this is like the monthly planning sheet. And then I have the daily highlights. So I usually give like whatever, like a big moment that happened that day so I can kind of look back and remember. And that's just pretty much like a personal thing. And then I have the index for October. This will be the home kind of overview catch-all, like monthly calendar, if you will. And then I'm going to put this divider in so I can kind of establish what is business and what is home. And then I put in this here. So I have already gone ahead, and I didn't even realize I did this, you guys. I completely forgot. But I must have done this last time. I went ahead and I scheduled everything in for work already. And I kind of like this. So now what it shows is it shows my themes for every day. So I've got filming on the week that Chad is home. The only thing that I realized I didn't put on here was the days that Chad is home. So I might just put that with a line and show that. But I've got my blogs on here. I've got room for my makeup videos, my Franklin planner videos, and then the only other thing I don't have is, I guess I don't have my Franklin videos on here. I've got the monthly, I don't have the weekly because I'm trying to aim for Sunday to put those out, and then also the budget videos because those are a recently new addition. The remaining of the things are all weekly stuff, so we're going to pull out, because today is the 29th, see technically this goes until the 3rd. So I'm just going to leave this one in, and I'm going to pull out all of this here. So I'll leave this one, and I'll just have to grab that after. And then this is for my work. So I do also have my cloth and paper inserts. Again, I'm going to keep this week. This is the current week still. And I've got a whole bunch of other inserts I still want to add. So for now, I'm just going to put the project ones in because I'm going to use that for work. So this is for October. Oh, and I put that at the front, and I meant to put it at behind this one. So now we'll flip to the daily section. And here I still have, let's see how many days we have left. This is kind of where it gets messed up because technically tomorrow's the last day of the month. So yeah, so I'm going to keep today. Today is Wednesday. I'm going to remove the rest of the days and put all of the new days in behind this day, the 30th. And I have a blank piece of paper back there, so I'm going to keep that because I never used it. And they're so pretty. I like that they've changed. I think that's it. The only thing I'm going to add are quickly these extra few sheets. I figured I could use a few extra ones. So I'm going to go to the section of health in my planner, which is under wellness. I've been tracking my water and my sleep on these sheets, which I really have been enjoying, and it's been working for me. One side is exercise, and I exercise, but it's more like climbing stairs and stuff, so I don't really track it. I'm technically thinking of getting an Apple Watch to track my steps because I know my phone tracks steps, but it's not the same because you don't carry your phone with you everywhere. So I'm thinking of doing that. And I don't know though, if because I've always wanted to be a watch carrier, but I've never really carried a watch, if that makes sense. So I've never really like worn one. I just felt like it made my wrist look too bulky. But I don't know. I'll think about it. They're kind of expensive to get an Apple Watch just to track your steps. I don't know. And I don't really want to get a Fitbit. Like that's not the whole purpose, I guess, of me getting an Apple Watch. It would be also to be able to tell the time if I don't have my phone on me. Or, I mean, to see if you have incoming messages. I think that's kind of cool. All right, so we've added our new inserts. So that is done. Now we have to set the new goals. And that would be for personal and work. And I have to take a look at my quarterly overview. All right. And the one thing that kind of saves us time is that I have already technically set my work schedule, but we'll go back and add a couple of videos I want to add, and also my little YouTube icons. I'm so excited. So we'll go to the monthly. And now here we go. So I have to figure out what I want my goals to look like. So I'm just going to refer to this. Now this is my own. I've made this. I saw how Cloth and Paper had made, her name is Ashley, and Cloth and Paper is her business. She made these cute little quarterly goal overviews for the year. And I don't know if you use them for goals or not, but I know that people do that. And that's what I've been looking for. So I've been looking at Etsy for the past like 2 months, trying to find something that would show quarterly goals, and Cloth and Paper had it. But you cannot buy that size for half letter. And so of course I was disappointed. You can get it for the personal wide, which is for my little compact here, but I don't use that for my main planner. I want to have it in this one. And so I don't know if they give it in a subscription box. Perhaps that's where people would get one. But so I decided to make my own. This isn't going to be given to anybody else. It's just strictly for my own needs, my own purposes. And of course it isn't as nice because I hand drew it, but I've kind of listed the things I want to do for the next 3 months right here. So we're going to focus just on October, and these are going to be the majority of my goals for this month. So let's go ahead and write them out. And then the one thing I'm going to do is just, I'm excited to use my stickers. So I'm going to wipe this out, and I'm going to go into those large goal stickers I showed you guys and put my goal there. And we're just going to call this, I guess it's my personal goals. So I'll put, yeah, because I thought I had business goals on here, but I guess I took it off. Okay, well, we'll just call it personal goals because I might have to go back and change that now because it's going to bug me. So personal goals. Oh, I love how that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and write these out, and then we'll chat with you guys in a minute. I got sidetracked there for a sec, and I ended up starting to put business goals on this personal page. So I wanted this just to be about my personal goals. I was kind of thinking of something to put here because it looked like a mess with the whiteout. So I said Clear Scotia Visa because that should be something that we can do in October. Because we started charging on it again, and it's this mindset that we have to get out of to stop charging on a credit card. So we're kind of working through that, and I want to stick to the budget mom system. So cash only payments. Meditate. So this is something that I really truly do want to start bringing into my life, making it a morning habit, and just sticking to it every single day. And for journal activities, so you guys already know that I love journaling. I journal all the time, but I do have some other journaling activities in mind. So when I say activities, I want to do all of these things. And moving into that, form a night routine. So obviously, I have a routine. I have 2 kids. I have to have a routine because I have kids. But when I say my night routine, number one, once the kids go to bed, I tend to stay up late and work. And because I've been getting up at 5, my sleep has been just not, I haven't been getting enough sleep. I can usually work on 5 hours a night, but lately I've been noticing it's been taking a toll on my body. So I want to try to get at least 7, which means going to bed earlier. So I want to start my night routine earlier. I want to start just doing specific things that will kind of get me into that mood of going to sleep. I want to journal. My goal is to sit at the kitchen table with a cup of sleepy time herbal tea and a candle and just sit there and journal for even if it's only 5-10 minutes. But usually I have been too tired to do that, which is why I'm going to be going to bed earlier. So all of this kind of ties in together. And the meditation I can only do in the morning, which also kind of ties together because if I go to bed early, do my night routine properly, I will be able to get up early and do my meditation. So the last thing I put on here was my reading. So I have 4 books I will be reading this month. The first book I showed you, this one here, this is almost done. So I will be finishing this up in the next few days. And I'll be starting a new one. So this is just information about the moon and its cycles and stuff, and kind of like pagan festivals and how the moon is like 29.5-day cycle. So it's kind of interesting actually. And I think that's it for my personal goals. So now we're going to move on to the business goals, which is what I was apparently trying to write in the personal section. So now that's here, and we will talk about it in a moment. So I think that's it for my business goals. This actually took not too long because I already knew what I had to do in my head. So I want to change my Patreon tiers for sure. That needs to be done. I want to get my first affiliate sales paycheck. I don't know which one it's going to come from, but I hope I get one. And I want to add 3 new affiliates. I will not tell you right now who they are, but I do have 3 in mind. Hopefully get monetized. I'm hoping. And make another sticker shop sale, have my biz stats, analytics, and financials complete. So usually the first of every month I do them. So I guess this would be for like September's information. And to write my blogs until the end of December. So right now I think I'm at the 3rd week in November. So I only have 4 or 5 more blogs to write and I will be done. So for the year anyway. So that is another one of my goals. So I think that's it for my goals, which I'm actually pretty happy with that. And then now we need to schedule the monthly calendar personal. So we'll do that first. Personal monthly master tasks. Okay. Let's see. Now, because we've already done the work calendar, this is the personal calendar. The master tasks are on the back left. And then for business, For business, I kept, this is just like an ongoing list, but I wonder if what I should do is just change all of this to personal and all of that to business. I might just do that this time because last time I kind of kept it as an ongoing list, but I think I like that idea better. So we're going to say work, business, and then here it's going to be personal, and I'm just going to highlight that out of the way, and I'm not going to put anything else there because I would just continue the list. Okay, so we're going to pull these out because it's easier for me to write on them this way. And I will pull the work one out as well because I do have a few things to add to that. I don't think I did this recently. I think I did that when I had all of my months in my planner because I think I had all of my work scheduled until the end of December. Okay, and here's something. So you guys, if I get monetized before December and I get my community blog, I'm able to have a community chat. I might do this as a poll in there as well, but I do want your guys' opinion. So for December, I had originally been planning on creating like Vlogmas, which is basically you post a vlog to your channel every day before Christmas, and then you pretty much take like Boxing Day to the end of the year off. But instead, what I could do is kind of like a plan miss. It would be a plan miss. So every day I would do, like I would show you guys how I plan in my planners, the whole shebang, like everything. I would film it every morning and edit it and post it that night. And then you guys can see into my life how I plan every day, and you would see a lot of daily planning as well. I could do that, or I could continue on a normal schedule like I have been. But in the plan miss, I would also include certain days would be, you know, the monthly setup or the weekly setup or my bullet journal setup, stuff like that. So if that's something that you guys would be interested in, please let me know because December will be the last month that I'll be using all of my planners. So I've got my goal setting planner, my Erin Condren, my two happy planners, my work and my personal, and then my Franklin planner. So January, and then also my budget planner. But January, I will be getting rid of the Erin Condren and the happy planner home. So I'll just have my goal, my budget, my work planner, which will be happy planner, and then my Franklin. So if that's something that you guys want to see, let me know because I can easily do a plan miss. I think that would be fun. I've never done one, and it would be definitely a challenge. That could be one of my December goals, actually, because to film every day and to edit every day would be a lot, but I would like to challenge myself to do that. Okay, so we're going to fill out this monthly calendar, and then we will talk about things when we are all done. Okay, guys, so before I quickly make my master task list, it's going to be a big one again for this month, but I just wanted to show you guys, I did use some of my stickers. The only thing that I'm going to add, I think I mentioned this in one of my Plan With Me's, but these are from Let's Plan It, and I'm going to add My son and I have been doing kind of like a mom and son date night every night. Oh, not every night. Wow. Every Friday night. So I'm just going to add that on. Usually when my husband's home, we do other stuff. So I'm just going to put it on the days that my husband's gone to work. And then I've also been doing, we're going to have a date night. So this is this weekend coming up. So I'll put this cute little one, it will go here. And then also it will go the next time, hopefully on the 23rd. All right, so I think that's it. I wanted to use some stickers for this just to make it look cute because, you know, like I do like functional planning. Functional planning really does save time. You can just write it down. All you need is a pen. But sometimes I like to add little stickers and icons and stuff. So until I can think of anything else that I need to add, I'm pretty sure this is it. I'm just going to double check my list one more time. I actually ended up writing a list on my daily sheets in my September notes here. So we're just going to take a quick look. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So we're going to go ahead and write out the master task list now. So this one is completely functional. I'm just going to write it and you guys can see what I've got going on. So I think that's all I have going on. Usually what will happen is I'll add to it like throughout the month as we go. So I put the things, I didn't exactly put what I'm going to do. So I said Thanksgiving. I'm probably not going to have a dinner because we can't have people over unless my mom comes over. She's all by herself. So she's like the only one. Chad will be working Thanksgiving. So bad in that we can't have dinner, although he doesn't eat chicken or turkey anyway. And also he would work, so he gets time and a half. So that's kind of a bonus. Chad's dad, that's his birthday. So probably send him a card or give him a call. And my sister's birthday, carve pumpkins. So that is something I forgot to do. The kids' costumes, still haven't done that. September budget and recap. Oh, I guess another one I could put on here is November budget. Clean basement. I don't know if that's actually going to get done, but November planning, order power sheets, clean my makeup brushes, buy my son some pants, fix the kitchen screen. I put it on, but it didn't go on properly, so I've got to figure that out. Probably by this time, all of my plants will have died because it is starting to get cold. We did have frost again today. Mow the grass one more time, rake some leaves, organize my desk, Halloween, write out my moon phases in my bullet journal, order 2 new Scribbles That Matter journals. If you guys don't know, the new Scribbles That Matter journals, they're 120 GSM. They are now available on Amazon for us Canadians. They are a little bit more expensive. You actually have to pay some shipping and handling fees, even with Prime. You know what? They're there. So that's kind of good. So we'll see how that goes. And my November budget, and I'm thinking that is it for my home. So you know what? The list is a lot shorter than it was last month. I just want to give you guys a recap. I forgot to do that of what this past month looked like. So I remember saying how good I felt about getting everything done. So here, this is business, but this was all home, and it actually continued on this page here. So that was all home stuff. And honestly, I got most of it done. Oh yeah, so I guess the only thing I need to carry over is actually to transfer my photos, because that's something that I did not do and something that still needs to be done. So good thing I looked. So we're going to say transfer photos. And also I should do something with my family album because I haven't updated that in a while. So we're going to move on to business. Like I said before, I'm just going to quickly update the calendar because all I need to add on here is the budgeting videos as well as any weekly Franklin planning videos. So this won't take long. going to just quickly write out the business tasks on the master task list. Okay guys, so that is it for my business tasks. So now I'm just going to review my cards here again. So we've done all of the master tasks for personal and business, and that is basically it, you guys. So now keep in mind that when I go ahead and I do the weekly for this first week in October, that is going to be in a few days. So this video is going to be posting Friday, October 1st, and the weekly will be on Saturday. And I just kind of thought that it would be better that way, only because then like this video is already crazy long, so it won't be so long that you guys have to watch both of those, even though I know sometimes long videos are really awesome. But that is it for this video. Oh, you know what? The only other thing that we have left to do is to change out our cards for this month. So right now I'm using the Cloth and Paper monthly card, and I'm just going to take the changing it from September now to October, because in 2 days it will be October. So yeah, I'm just gonna put that right there, and I'm just kind of like layering them over top all of these cute little things. And occasionally what I'll do, I will be getting another box in a couple of days, but sometimes what I do is I just take these cards out, I round the corners with my little round corner punch, which looks like this right here, and I'll actually show you how it works. It's like super cool. You just put the corners in and it rounds them for you. I wanted to get this a long time ago. There was one of my bullet journal spreads I wanted to do that, and then all I do is I put these journaling cards in like that. I could actually take this one out, and sometimes I cut them down to size just so they stick in there better. Yeah, so that is it for this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, please subscribe. I would love to have you. And click on that bell button to be notified every time I upload a new video. That way you won't miss a single one. And we will talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.